Hey everyone, Dice76 here, back with my 9th video guide for the game Spirit Monsters, also known as Pokeland Legends. This time taking a quick look at fusion, essentially the best ways of raising your monster's fusion levels. Most of you will come straight to the Safari for the fusion, right under the Vanity Fantasy, and go as high as you can in the levels here. SSS being the maximum level, which you would need a power of about 350,000 and up. So you can raid that and get quite a bit of fusion tickets as seen right there. But other than that, there's some other ways of fusing your monsters, which comes down to actually catching monsters in the monster mist. With this strategy, you're essentially just going to go to the normal mist and you're going to use the auto capture guide. Make sure you don't overuse your tickets, but you're going to catch some of these monsters and then you're going to level them up and evolve them to give you the maximum potential for fusing into your monsters. So we'll take a quick look here at my Charizard, go to the fusion for him, and you can see I have a lot of different monsters unlocked. Now the strategy again I mentioned is getting to the maximum fusion, because you can see it gives 80 points versus some of the lower level monsters which will give only 16, 40, 40, and kind of up from there. So getting to the maximum fusion is really nice just to get more of those points. And for some monsters, there's some that are way better than others, such as the Azurill or the Butterfree. Those are really easy to evolve to their third stage, and that's why you're going to use them to fuse. So I'm going to take a quick look at that strategy right now. We're going to go down to this Caterpie. Going to click on him, and you're going to see to evolve him to his third stage, you're going to need his level to be at 18, and you're going to need a friendship level of 5. So I'm going to go ahead and get those up really quick as they cost very little. And then I'm going to upgrade him, do 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So now I can get him up to his maximum stage. So instead of 16 points, I'm going to get 80 points for doing this when fusing. Now, there's only a few monsters that are this efficient. Other ones require way too much time and resources to do this with. So your go-to monsters are generally going to be Butterfrees, as well as you can get the Voltorbs up for 40 points, and you can get Azurills all the way to their maximum stage. So, gonna go back to that Charizard. So as you can see here, the rest of these monsters, I don't need to except for that Voltorb right there. But the rest are at their peaks of what I will want to invest in them. So I have a whole bunch of Butterfrees that I've already done that I'll click here. I have a whole bunch of Azurills, Maximums, some more Butterfrees, and whatnot. Actually, I'm just going to invest there, and then I'm going to use some of my tickets, and that'll get me right up to the next fusion level. There we go. So yes, as you can see, the power is now a bit higher because of the fusion increase. That was using both the fusion monsters as well as fusion tickets that I farmed. I recommend only doing that. I'm also going to raise this a little bit here with the rest of these just to get him up. Those are ones I'm not going to be using. And there we go. But that's essentially how simple it is. You're just going to use some of your tickets. Don't use all of them, as you'll need some of them available for when rainstorms or snowstorms catch up to get those solid Moltres or Zapdos monsters. But yeah, using these guys at their maximum levels to get you 80 points instead of 16 is way more important than just flooding all of them into your fusion, as it's not as efficient. So hope this video guide helped. Like I mentioned, it is my 9th video guide so far for this game. Feel free to check out my other ones.